So I also like to thank all of you for taking your time to join us this evening. And before we begin, our AV team has muted all of your Zoom app to allow the session to run smoothly without any interruption. So you can still continue to use chat function within the Zoom app throughout the whole webinar. So we will also have a Q&A session towards the end of the webinar. And you can unmute to ask your question, or simply just type in your question in the chat box. So presentation slides and pictures will be displayed during the sharing. And if you can't see clearly, you can also zoom in for a clearer view. Now, Lunar New Year is just around the corner. So many people may be very busy, visiting slimming or facial spa to look our very best during such holiday season. But is the above the ideal way to retain our youthful appearance? What are the main cause of skin cells aging and how to delay aging? So I'm sure many of you want to be, wanting to look your best during the Chinese New Year. Have you ever wondered how to look our best if we keep aging? Is there a way to keep looking young? We hear about people trying methods like, taking collagen products or having cosmetic surgery done in an attempt to retain our youthful skin complexion. But does it really work? So tonight, our speaker Denise will be sharing some secrets about anti-aging, as well as busting some various myths about it. So let's us all welcome our speaker, Denise.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank EV Global Network and my upline. My name is Denise. Tonight, I'm very excited to share with you on this topic, Unlock the Secrets to Anti-Aging. If you meet a friend whom you haven't met in a long time, I'm sure you will love to hear compliments like, "You're looking good or radiant," or "Wow, you're looking fit and slim." People nowadays emphasize on health maintenance and beauty, including anti-aging. According to research, the anti-aging market size is valued at around 60 billion USD in 2021 and is projected to reach 120 billion USD by 2030. This market is predicted to rise at a significant rate. Let's now take a deeper look into the anti-aging markets. Beauty products. When you go to the department store, what do you usually see first thing near the main entrance? I'm sure we'll see beauty products on sale, such as anti-wrinkle and whitening products. There are also a variety of beauty products sold on the internet, such as the 90-second wrinkle reducer. These products are what people want to try. Hair care products. A person's hairstyle enhances one's appearance. Hair salons nowadays are selling wigs, which can make the hair look thicker, and hair transplant can make the hair look shrill. There is also orthodontics. In the past, we used to go to dentists for dental fillings or tooth extractions. But now, many people go to the dentist for teeth whitening, dental implants, and braces to make their teeth look perfect. And slimming corset. Many people like to wear these to make their body look slim and firm. All these products are proof that there are demands on anti-aging products. You will also see many anti-aging advertisements aired on TV during prime time. Now, do you want to know more about the secret of anti-aging yourself? Then please stay until the end, as I will be sharing more insights. When it comes to aging, let us take a look at the external signs of aging. The organs function peak at the age of 20. The skin is the first line of defense of the human body. Collagen makes up 75% of the skin. When the human body starts aging at 25, our body begins to lose collagen. The skin will become dry, resulting in fine lines, forehead lines, wrinkles, and smile lines. The eye bags mentioned here are not the common one-layer eye bags. For that, even the young people have it. I'm referring to eye bags which we often see on elderly that are sunken in 2 or even 3 layers. There will also be freckles, dark spots, and if you don't protect your skin from the sun properly, the skin will become dull. For hair, many people face the problem of graying hair and hair loss. Dyeing hair is very common nowadays. But what if you can't dye for some reason? So nowadays, hair wigs, or hair transplant are very popular options. In addition, external signs of aging also include weakening of muscles that leads to saggy skin on the neck, which we call turkey neck, and flabby arms. Besides, many people also walk with a hunchback. These signs are visible to us, but there are also internal signs of aging that we cannot see. Sensory organs. Have you noticed that when we speak with some elderly, we have to talk very loudly? That's because they have hearing loss. Long-sightedness or presbyopia, which is 老花, is the next sign. As we age, we may have to wear glasses to read or put it at a distance in order to read clearly. And then memory loss. Sometimes when you go to the shopping mall, you forget where you park your car. These problems are signs of aging. Physical fitness, frail or weakness in the legs, lack of strength, or even feeling breathless when walking just a few steps. Some elderly are afraid of the wet floor in the toilet because they are afraid of falls, which may lead to bone fractures. Internal organs, the downward displacement of the stomach, intestines, uterine prolapse, or arteriosclerosis. Digestive system slows down, lack of energy, and so on. These internal signs of aging are invisible and will directly affect our quality of life. Therefore, we have to stay youthful, and anti-aging is not only needed by friends who love beauty, but also those who want to enjoy a healthy life and longevity. So, do you know how does the body start to age? There are 9 major systems in our body: respiratory system, digestive system, and reproductive system, etc. Our body system is made up of organs. When it comes to the digestive system, it includes the organs like stomach, intestines, and etc. The organs are made up of cells. Our cell is the smallest unit of the human body. So the aging of the body starts from the aging of the cells. Have you ever seen some people who are 30 years old but look like 50? Are you curious about why they age so fast? The main cause of aging includes free radicals and liver damage. Why are free radicals said to be the main cause of aging? What are they? Free radicals are highly reactive molecules. They steal electrons from the neighboring molecules. Look at the normal cells in orange color. They are stable molecules, they are in pairs, one positive and one negative, just like a battery. And free radicals, which is the one in gray on the left, are molecules with unpaired electrons. Free radicals will steal the electrons from the normal cell in the middle. When the normal cell in the middle loses electrons, it will steal electrons of the normal cell on the right. So the body will start to produce more and more free radicals. When there are too much free radicals, it will lead to oxidative damage to the cells, that is the aging of the cells. And as free radicals interfere with the stability of our cell's DNA, this causes damage and mutation, leading to cancer cells. What causes the production of free radicals in the body then? First, environmental pollution, emissions from factories, secondhand smoking, cooking films, and ultraviolet rays from the sun. Second is our diet. Friends who like to eat fried food will have more free radicals in their bodies than those who don't eat fried food. The third reason is our own metabolism, which is unavoidable. Just like when we go to the petrol station to refuel our car, the exhaust gas emitted when the engine is turned on is like the process of digesting food. Liver damage is another major factor that accelerates the aging of the body. The liver is the largest gland in the body and performs over 500 different functions for us. And the liver has no sensory nerves, meaning it doesn't feel pain. When we have stomach ache or headache, we still feel it. But we have never heard of liver ache before, do we? What causes liver damage? In fact, unhealthy lifestyle can damage the liver, like smoking, drinking, staying up late, and lack of sleep. Nowadays, many people sleep at 1 to 2 a.m. or even 3 to 4 a.m. Another factor that causes liver damage is drugs, medications. Of course, if you are sick, you will need to complement with medical treatment, recommended by a doctor to control the condition from getting worse. But now, many people often self-medicate by taking painkillers. The liver will need to break down the toxins of the drugs before it can be excreted out of the body. When we use drugs, we are increasing the burden on the liver. Have you ever heard how long does the liver take to completely excrete the toxins of this painkiller? For example, a very common painkiller, the toxin of Panadol, aka paracetamol, takes 8 years to be excreted out of the body. Some drugs are very toxic. They can cause liver damage. These unhealthy living habits will lead to an overworked liver, resulting in poor detoxification ability, and then unable to cleanse blood, leading to poor blood circulation. What are the signs of liver damage? Bad breath, bad temper, ulcer, jaundice, beer belly. Some people who lack sleep for a long time and use a lot of drugs will start to have dark circles under the eyes, liver spots, dry skin, and in severe cases, large acne and even itchy skin. Therefore, the main factor leading to aging is due to unhealthy living habits causing liver damage and the free radicals that I mentioned just now. Next, I'm going to share the myth of anti-aging products in the market. Let's take a look at the advertisements of these anti-aging products. Since we already know the factors that cause aging, it's easy to see if these products have anti-aging benefits. That is, it must be able to destroy free radicals and restore the function of liver detoxification. Let's take a look at the myths of anti-aging products on the market. Skincare and cosmetics. Cosmetic surgery with various injection techniques. Placenta, Botox, hyaluronic acid, filler. Collagen products commonly known to supplement the body's collagen. Can all these products solve the problem of anti-aging? The answer is no. Let me share with you the truth on all these anti-aging products. When it comes to skincare, there are no 100% natural skincare and cosmetic in the market. As we use them every day, it is impossible to finish them as soon as the bottle is opened. So alcohol is added to preserve it. Because alcohol has antiseptic and antibacterial effects, this is widely used in skincare and cosmetic products. How the alcohol is refined affects the quality of the product. There are two types of alcohol. The first is the alcohol extracted from petroleum, which is added with a variety of toxic chemicals such as benzene and methanol. It is harmful and can cause skin irritation, red swelling, impaired vision, smell, and cause other dysfunctions in the body. If someone else's skin is thin and red, it might be due to the overusage of this type of alcohol. And the second is grain and yeast fermentation. This is absolutely safe. Most of us love fair skin and normally use skin whitening products to whiten the skin. But do you know what are usually added to the whitening products in the market? Vitamin C. Have you ever seen some people with red and thin skin? It might be the excessive usage of vitamin C, causing skin redness and allergy reactions. Also, heavy metals such as lead and mercury are also added into the skin whitening products. This will cause the side effects such as the worsening of dark spots, cause acne, spider veins, thicker facial hair, red spots, peeling, and cause the skin to feel tight. It may also trigger allergy dermatitis, skin cancer, and even disfiguration. It also harms nerves, digestion, urination, endocrine function, bones, and others. Lead in placenta and breast milk can harm fetuses, infants and affect the health of the next generation. In addition to using skincare products, many people will opt for cosmetic surgery such as plastic surgery, currently very popular in the market. Placenta injection is illegal. The effect of placenta is derived from growth hormone, which leads to cancer easily. The governments of Switzerland, the European Union, and the United States have banned the use of placenta. The second is the injection of Botox. Its function is to paralyze some muscles to achieve wrinkle removal effect. Excessive injection can damage the nervous system, cause breathing difficulties, crossed eyes, double vision. And 4 kg of botulinum toxin can destroy all human beings on Earth. Hyaluronic acid injection, a chemical compound that will be rejected after staying in the body for 6 to 12 months. Therefore, repeated injections will also cause muscle stiffness. Injection fillers, the latest technology nowadays, can fill the bridge of the nose, smile lines, bags under the eyes, chin, cheekbones. That will also be rejected by the human body, and it will also become inflamed because it cannot bind to the cells of the human body. This is not currently said to be illegal or legal, but it is better to choose a safer method based on safety. Collagen is very popular among people, but do you know what function it has? Many people are quick to jump on the bandwagon and buy once they hear collagen is good for skin. But actually, collagen has a lot of functions. Let's say if a person is 60 kg, 6% of the body is made up of collagen, which is 3 kg. When our body has sufficient collagen, it helps our skin hydrate and maintains its elasticity. It also helps to strengthen our bone and prevent osteoporosis. And for our eyes, it helps to retain transparency because as we grow older, our vision starts to get a little blurry, so having enough collagen helps us to see things clearer. As for our muscles, it helps our muscle cells to join together and imparts elasticity and shine. It helps to maintain our postures as well. Do you know how long our blood vessels, including veins, arteries, and capillaries, if we add them up together? That's long enough to go around the world more than twice. If the blood vessels in our eyes rupture, there will be a red spot in our eyes. This is such a minor case. But if the veins or blood vessels in our brain are ruptured, then it's not something minor. It's enough to cause a stroke. Cardiovascular disease is not exclusive to the older people. Even people in their 20s can experience it as well. So more and more people are scared of having ruptured blood vessels. The good news is as long as we have sufficient collagen in our blood vessels, it will not be ruptured easily. Another function of collagen is preventing cancer metastasis. And why do we say that? Do you know how cancer cells spread from one body part to another? It's through our blood. Because blood flows in all parts of our body. So when the exterior of the blood vessels have enough collagen, first of all, it can prevent cancer cells from entering the blood vessels, hence preventing it from spreading to the other body parts. Second, this collagen can lock onto these cancer cells, triggering our immune cells to destroy these cancer cells. And that's why collagen plays a crucial role in combating cancer. Other than preventing cancer, collagen also helps to protect and strengthen our internal organs. Actually, do you know how are the structure of our internal organs, such as our stomach, intestines, or ovaries being supported? They are able to be in position because they have collagen to support them. But have you heard of downward displacement of stomach or intestines? Or uterine prolapse? It is because our body lacks collagen, which causes our internal organs to be displaced. So our body really needs collagen. But as we get older, we start to lose collagen. Many people think we can replenish collagen externally. Let us look at the types of collagen in the market. First, collagen-based dietary supplements such as deer placenta and sheep placenta contains animal hormones. The body will reject it. And if we overdose on such food, it can cause cancer. Because these foods are from animals which the source is unknown, thereby increasing the risk of infection. The older generation tends to think that we can obtain collagen from animal, like from bird nests, when we often see as gifts in hampers. We tend to consume other foods such as fish skin, pig trotter, giant grouper, or even collagen drinks, commonly known to be rich in collagen. However, this form of collagen is unable to replenish the collagen we need, because when we consume it, this collagen will be broken into amino acids during digestion, which does not serve the same purpose as it's said to be. When we take in these food, we are also ingesting the animal hormones, cholesterol, fats, and calories, which can affect our health. How about topical application of collagen? Will collagen creams make us look younger? These collagen molecules are often too large to penetrate and absorb into our skin. Look at the picture on the right. The bigger one is the collagen, and this is how it looks under the microscope. The size is about 80,000 to 120,000 daltons. Comparing with the size of our pores, which is the picture at the bottom, the size is only 500 daltons. There's a lot of effective products in the market which contain hormones, because only these hormones have a molecular size of 500 daltons, which can penetrate into our skin and not the collagen. That's why we need to remember, collagen cannot be absorbed by our skin. Now that we understand collagen cannot be penetrated into our skin, many companies came up with a new technology called nanotechnology. Have you heard of it? Basically, they chop up this collagen until it is small enough to enter your skin. Once the collagen is chopped up, it's no longer collagen. So when we wash our face, the collagen will no longer be there because it has no effect on the skin. Most importantly, this nanotechnology can lead to poisoning of our body cells. Why? Our skin is meant to protect us from bacteria and viruses. But now comes the question. Nano-sized molecule, for example, nano-sized silver molecules which are smaller than viruses can get into our skin. Not only can it get into our skin, it can also get into your cells, causing cell toxicity. And such toxicity can even get into our DNA. The nanomolecule is too small for our body to stop it from entering, and it's small enough to get into our blood-brain barrier. Our brains have a blood-brain barrier which protects the brain from bacteria and viruses, but the nanomolecules are small enough to pass through the blood-brain barrier. Many scientists, including immunologists, have known that nanosilver has a serious effect on small fish in the river. It will enter the brain of the small fish and cause death. Therefore, only collagen produced by the human body is the safest and most effective. Whenever the body needs collagen, it will be produced there. The problem now is we will age, and as we get older, it is easier for us to lose collagen and produce less of it. As we talked about earlier, free radicals is the main culprit of aging. When these free radicals steal the electrons from their neighboring molecule, it will oxidate the cell, leading to damage. After sharing so much, what exactly is the safest and most effective way to combat aging? Lots of scientific evidence have proven that antioxidants are substances that soak up free radicals like sponges. And to put it simply, antioxidants can neutralize and destroy free radicals by making up for those electrons that are not paired with cells. So by consuming antioxidant, it will reduce free radicals in the body. The most effective way and safe way of slowing down aging is to consume plant food high in antioxidants and phytochemicals. Let's look at some of the plant foods that are high in phytochemicals and antioxidants. Cactus and cactus fruit, rose, American ginseng, Cordyceps mycelium, blueberry, hawthorn, oriental raisin tree. Cactus and cactus fruit. Cactus contains over 10,000 types of phytochemicals. Anti-inflammation, it speeds up wound healing and prevents unsightly scars. It destroys free radicals and prevents DNA damage. As I have mentioned just now, Free radicals are produced by our body, which is the main cause of aging. So we need more antioxidants to destroy these free radicals. And cactus fruit is very precious as it takes 4 years to harvest and its antioxidants are 7 times higher than vitamin C. It prevents wrinkles, improves skin softness. It also promotes cell repair and renewal. The antioxidant in rose is 50 times higher than lemon, which also helps to boost the immune system. It destroys free radicals, prevents DNA damage. It promotes wound healing, has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. It prevents oxidative damage to our cells, helps slow down aging. It enhances body ability to produce collagen. It promotes skin elasticity and softness, lightens pigmentation, and maintains skin radiance. American ginseng contains more than 30 types of ginsenosides. Antioxidants effects to slow down aging, release fatigue, energizes the body. Cordyceps mycelium is a powerful anti-cancer and anti-inflammatory effects. It protects our cells against free radicals damage. Previously, I mentioned that liver damage is also one of the causes of aging. Let's take a look at what superfood can help to nourish our liver as well as slow down aging. Hawthorn prevents cells damage and prevents arteriosclerosis. It strengthens the collagen structure in blood vessels. It prevents plaque. Blueberry maintains heart and liver health. Oriental raisin tree. It strengthens our liver detoxification function. It lightens pigmentation and keeps our skin radiant. There's one more very important plant food that we can't miss out if we want to slow down aging. That is fiber. According to research, we need about 20 to 35 grams of fiber daily, which is around 10 apples with skin. I believe it's difficult to consume so many apples in a day, right? Personally, I can't eat so many apples in a day. How does fiber affect our skin health? Fiber helps to maintain healthy gut bacteria, which is crucial to maintain a healthy digestive system, which aids in the digestion of food and absorption of nutrients and strengthening our body cleansing function. If our diet lacks fiber, the toxin will stay in our body longer, as our body is not able to flush out the toxins. And the longer the toxin stays in our body, it will lead to our skin become dry and dull. There are two types of fiber, soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber acts as a protective layer. It prevents the absorption of cholesterol, fats, and toxins, and aids in weight control. Insoluble fiber, it acts as a natural cleanser. It also flushes out toxins from our colon. It promotes skin radiance. Hence, we need both types of fiber, soluble and insoluble fiber. On average, we only consume about 10 grams of fiber daily, which is not enough. Insufficient fiber can easily lead to skin problems and constipation. Psyllium husk. There are 71 grams of soluble fiber in 100 grams of psyllium husk. It helps to soften stools and prevent constipation. It cleanses our intestinal tract and reduces the burden on liver. Purifies the skin and preventing dull skins. Have you noticed when we age, even our hips, thigh muscle starts to sag too? Why is that so? This is because when we age, we start to lose muscle mass too. That is why, to slow down aging, we also need the yellow jewel, soy. Soy is an excellent source of protein of all ages, as we can 100% digest and absorb the nutrients of soy. With soy intake, we can also increase muscle mass and speed up fat decomposition. Soy contains phytoestrogens, which can help to balance our immune system. It relieves menstrual discomfort and menopausal symptoms and also slow down aging. It improves skin texture and lighten our pigmentation. It promotes softer, smoother, and fairer skin. There isn't any secret to unlocking anti-aging. As long as we have the wisdom of nutritional immunology, which is to have sufficient sleep, at least 6 to 8 hours, moderate exercise, it can be walking, taking deep breath, maintaining stable emotions, be happy, and try to think positively at all times. This helps to boost our immune system. Choosing the correct food that is the most beneficial to our body. The best way to stay young is by consuming food that are rich in antioxidants and phytochemicals so our body can destroy free radicals, and together with putting earlier 4 tips into practice, we can unlock the secret to anti-aging. With this, I will end my sharing here. Thank you. I will now pass the time back to the MC.
Thank you, Denise, for the wonderful sharing. Yeah, I actually see quite a lot of comments in the chat box. So some of them were, let me see. So Mime was saying that now there are a lot of people have long terms of this medication. Yeah, it's very true. So, and there's a lot of harmful chemicals in skin products. Very true also. You know, Charlie says that, there's this liver damage is becoming very common now that now we all know why. And Xiu Ling was mentioning in Mandarin that there's no point getting no collagen through consumption or application on the skin. Very true now, so that now we all know. And Shireen was saying about fiber can help us flush out toxin. Yeah, now we know. Cindy Chin was saying that many people now have constipation issues, and that is definitely due to lack of fiber. So thank you, Denise, for the sharing earlier on. And from the sharing, we learn not only on external aging, as well as more importantly, the internal aging. That's because free radicals and liver damage inside us are some of the main cause of aging. She also shared various myths and dangers of various anti-aging products in the market. And boy, it's enlightening to know that we have to produce our own collagen instead of getting it from animal byproducts. And the formula reviewed by Denise on consuming various plant food rich in antioxidants and phytochemicals does help our body to produce collagen and prevent free radicals in our body. So together with sufficient fiber, sufficient sleep, moderate exercises, and stable emotion, we can all unlock the secret to anti-aging. Now, Denise also mentioned various nutritional immunology plant food which benefit our immune system and in turn slow down aging. So has anyone benefited from consuming nutritional immunology food? So the answer is definitely a yes. So in the next segment, we have a testimony sharer, Cindy, who will share her friend's mother journey regaining her health through the science of nutritional immunology. So she is a mother of 5 and began experiencing widespread of this joint pain affecting her legs, spines, shoulders as a result of years of her working condition. Now, she also struggled with constipation and possibly, breast cysts and a dull complexion. But how does she eventually restore her health with the help of nutritional immunology? So before we invite Cindy for the sharing, I would like to seek everyone's cooperation by not taking any photo during the testimonial sharing. So now let's welcome Cindy. Cindy, sorry, you are mute. You are muted.
Thank you. Sorry, MC. Good evening, everyone. I'm Cindy Khoo. Tonight, I will be sharing with you about my friend's Jazz mother experience on some health issues. Jazz mother has dedicated for more than 20 years of her life working as a beautician. In addition to her long hours as a beautician, she also manages the daily household chores and takes care of her 5 children. Being a beautician, it requires her to spend long hours indoors with her hands constantly exposed to cosmetic, liquids, and rinsing water. Unfortunately, over the years, she neglected her own health, which eventually led to widespread joint pain in her legs, spine, and shoulders. She also struggled with constipation, discovered small lumps around her chest area that could be potential breast cysts and noticed a dull complexion from being indoor so much. To make matters worse, she had long neglected treatment for her ongoing hepatitis B condition. As a mother of two myself, I can deeply empathize with Jess's mother, what she has gone through. We all know how busy our days can be, starting from the moment we wake up until we go to bed. Between working to provide our own families, taking after our kids, and managing the household is easily, we will neglect our own time. We always put our own health to the last priority. We use our 24 hours of time. We will look after the children well. We have to also do our full-time job well in order to get back the income to support the family. So our health is really, we put to the last priority. Jess, however, recognized that her mother's health issue was a sign of accelerated aging due to her work and lifestyle. She wanted her mother to regain her health and slow down the aging process. Drawing from her knowledge of nutritional immunologists, Jess introduced her mother to a plant-based diet, which are rich in phytochemicals, antioxidants, and polysaccharides. These foods are included in ingredients like cactus, American ginseng, cordyceps mycelium, ABM mushroom, rose, psyllium husk, and a variety of fruits and vegetables. After just about 3 months of consuming this food, Jess saw incredible improvement in her mother's health. The various joint pain, her constipation, and so on. Her hepatitis B level dropped to a safe normal range. As a bonus, her mother also lost weight in a healthy way, and her complexion improved drastically. Her face became rosier and the skin tone became fairer. Let me share a photo to show the difference of Jess's mother before and after she started on this plant-based diet. As you can see, the change is remarkable. The transformation proved that when our immune system receives the nutrients it needs, it can effectively perform its 3 key functions, which is defense, cleanse, and repair. A big congratulations to Jess Mann for regaining her health. With that, I will conclude my sharing tonight. Thank you.
Congratulations to Jess and her mom. Cindy, you mentioned some plant food and ingredient consumed by Jess' mom. Cindy, can you share with us where we can find this precious ingredient you just mentioned?
Certainly. I will share how my friend's mother has been consuming it. Okay. She has been consuming Elite Complete Nourishment Series. Every morning, her mother will consume 1 sachet of soy green and 1 sachet of immunity. Every afternoon, she will consume 1 sachet of raisin tree. After dinner, she will consume 1 sachet of berry beet. She will also consume 30 ml of Rhapsody and or 30 ml of Rosita on alternate day. I will conclude my sharing here and over to you, MC. Thank you.
Congratulations to Jess and her mom again for regaining back her health. The before and after photo earlier certainly doesn't look like the same person. It seems like, Jess' mom has traveled back in time in the after photo. So earlier on, I also saw some comments in the chat box. Mimi was saying that, housewife is not an easy job, right? Yeah, I totally agree with that. Charlie was saying that housewives are unsung heroes in the family. Totally true thing in every family. Yeah. So I have a disclaimer here. So I like to highlight that, Elite products are plant-based food, which are very beneficial for health maintenance. However, Elite does not advocate any form of self-diagnosis or medical treatment. So if you have any medical condition, please seek professional medical help. So now we have come to the Q&A segment. I believe that through the sharing just now, you may have a question to ask, and you can unmute to ask a question or type in a question in the chat box. So we'll try our best to answer all the questions, but please limit to one question per person. And now let me take a look at the chat box again. All right, I'm seeing a question here. So Yabi has asked, right, thanks for the sharing about collagen myth. Can you share about collagen peptides and does it work? Yeah. So now, so is there anyone in the Q&A committee who will be able to answer this question?
Hello, MC. Okay, I will help to answer this question. Okay, from the questioner, you want to know whether collagen peptides and does it work? Okay, the direct answer is that it does not work. So I understand that there is a lot of marketing advertisements stating that it has anti-aging properties and can give the body the collagen it requires. The fact is, our body doesn't need them at all. And let me explain why. Just give me a second. Let me put up some slides. Okay, let's start by understanding what are peptides. Okay, from the diagram, you can see amino acids, peptides, and proteins. Okay, proteins are the most complicated, whereas amino acids are the simplest. Amino acids are like the building blocks of these things, and peptides are like the smaller versions of protein. Peptides are short chains of amino acids, whereas proteins are longer chains of amino acids. So peptides contain fewer amino acids than proteins do. In fact, peptides are found naturally in the body and they are also found in natural food. So all the foods we eat, sometimes we are taking in amino acids, sometimes we are taking peptides, and sometimes it's protein. So why do people take collagen peptides? Is because of its supposed anti-aging properties, and some people claim that because peptides are smaller than proteins, it's easier for absorption and digestion. The truth is, we don't need the help to digest or absorb these things. Our digestive system is super efficient. If we eat the protein, it will be broken down into smaller bits like the amino acids. And in fact, all of these peptides in the marketplace, they are usually synthesized, and producing peptides, right, involves a complex hydrolysis process that uses many chemicals. So why not just eat something like a wholesome instead? Okay, what happens when we take collagen peptide? Some people have this idea that we need to eat what we want to replace. So they have this mentality that if we are older and we are starting to get wrinkles or have less collagen in the skin, then we need to eat more collagen to replace it. Some people, they tend to underestimate, or they just don't think that they have a digestive system that is super efficient and it will break down their food. Our body, right, will digest and break down these collagen peptides into smaller components, amino acids. Our body will then take these amino acids and uses them to fulfill different needs. We won't be able to control what our body uses the amino acids for. Then these are not based on a person's preference. For example, even if we take a lot of collagen peptides for collagen building purposes, that doesn't mean that our body is going to use them for build collagen. For example, let's imagine collagen peptide like a chair. If we eat a chair, then our digestive system is going to break it down into different pieces of wood. And then these pieces of wood will be transported around the body to create more structures. And these structures, they could be lamps or shelves or even tables. It doesn't necessarily mean that just because we eat a chair and our body is going to create more chairs. So there is no way to force our body to use collagen peptides in the way we wish it would be. Collagen peptides are also known as hydrolyzed collagen in the marketplace. It is prudent to be skeptical of the health claim about collagen, such as the anti-aging, making wrinkles disappear, improving skin tone, improving bone health, or even reversing arthritis. many of the existing studies regarding collagen supplements have been funded by the industry that sells these supplements, and since they have a vested financial interest in making these supplements look good, so these studies, right, should be taken with a pinch of salt. Even if some of these small studies show benefits to consuming collagen supplements, it is unknown if the benefits are truly due to the supplements or because the study participants improve their diet in general. The studies in general, they are not designed very well, and in fact, if someone improved their diet in general, it's not far-fetched to say that their health would also improve. So if we want to protect our skin and avoid signs of aging, then there are much more important factors to consider than just taking collagen supplements, such as protecting the skin from damage to begin with. For example, sun damage or unhealthy habits like smoking, these are all factors that are already proven to affect the integrity of the skin. Simply not smoking or putting on sunscreen will yield better results than relying on supplements. And in fact, consuming collagen directly is not actually necessary to support the production of collagen in the body. The amino acids necessary for collagen production can come from any protein source, including plant proteins. Besides amino acids, other nutrients are also important for collagen formation, such as vitamin C and minerals such as zinc. All these nutrients can be found in plant foods, but if we absolutely want to get more collagen into our diet, then we can eat at least pick healthier or safer alternatives. A lot of the collagen supplements come from animal parts, such as the bones or hooves. Heavy metals and toxins can collect in the bones of animals, and then in the process of extracting collagen, these toxins can become part of the supplement. Collagen supplements also tend to be very expensive. In fact, gelatin and collagen contain the same amino acids. So to help save some money, we can just buy gelatin in the supermarket instead of buying collagen supplements. It is much cheaper, and also it contains the same amino acids that we want. And lastly, the most effective and safest and also the cheapest way of having own body producing the collagen it requires is by consuming plant food high in antioxidants and phytochemicals, which are mentioned in the presentation earlier. So I hope my sharing answers your question. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Charlie, for answering this question. So now I know that the gummy bears and the marshmallows, which actually contain gelatin, are in fact more value for money collagen peptides in the market. Yeah. So jokes aside. So after so much information about collagen intake and in today's webinar, I believe everyone is now armed with the proper knowledge to share out to the people around us how our body can get more collagen, or rather produce our own collagen in the body. So thank you, Charlie, again. So let's see if there's any more question. Okay. Well, it seems like there's no more question, and we shall end the Q&A sessions over here, segment here. So next, I would like to share some event news and promotion.